pit of malice. So that's something to keep in mind as well. It'd be a nice way for them to break it. Inflame in the meantime is going to try and deal with the sniper in the best way possible, and already 2-2 as we missed the first blood in the bottom because of awful. They find a kill and a flyby. Oh, you know what? This was a strategy that we saw ran yesterday as well. I was expecting a little bit more action, but it might just be that they're holding off until they get those next set of levels. September is here as well. Does not have level 6 as of yet. So no great chance for a play as far as stealing. They pull the Eclipse back. Oh, that was really nicely done by September. This actually might be the answer, though. If they start to rotate 5 heroes down bottom with the TP that could come from the OD as well. All right, they might spot out a couple here. Chuan, not level 6 as of yet, needs to just get the heck out of there. They stole the arrow, going to be able to find the connection. No, it doesn't quite hit, but still September does have arrow. Like with that rotation now, Chuan sticking around far too long. Arrow is going to go out onto Flyby, might be able to get this kill, but they have already lost one. They take him down. That was well needed, and Zhao Wei now turns on to Demons with Sniper in the area as well. They do get a nice deny, so Demons is not going to be brought down, and Zhao Wei doesn't actually even end up using the ulti there. Signal of Zhao Wei shows that he is actually has a his team. He's trying to bait this out right now, and Demons is going to go in. They find a stun onto Demons, which means no way to take it off for the moment. They are going to be able to pull back one. September finds it. Still more damage being dealt out. Ultimate is finally popped now, and it looks like they're going to go for the Underlord ulti, and yeah, they're all out of there. What a freaking hero. He senses Tinglin. Axe pops out, gets away. All right, this is the play right here. This is what needs to happen. Zhao Wei is going to TP in, but that might have revealed that the Moonlight Shadow's there. They actually have a Sentry Ward down right in the middle of all of them. Arrow is going to come in as well. Does not end up connecting, and there's just going to be another little Dark Rift out in the way. Zhao Wei? Oh God, that really sucks. This is just one of the ways in which they play. They try and take these team fights, and particularly when they have this September Rubik, they feel comfortable going to the later stages. He doesn't have his ulti. Zhao Wei in some trouble. They're able to dodge away from the arrow. Really nicely played there, but now in a little bit of a scary position. Demon slowed down slightly. They do throw out another Pit of Malice. September brought down to below FHP. They also have the Shrapnel down on top of him. Sniper, Ferrari 430, able to find another kill. Doing so much damage with that Shrapnel. Zhao Wei on top of June. He's going to try and TP out of there. Is it going to be enough? They do get that kill with the crit. So 3 down, 5 alive for Newbie Boss, and that team fight was exactly what they needed. So this next fight, particularly if Timbersaw is a part of it, is going to be really important. Zhao Wei real deep as well. Okay. Blade Mail is as well. They are going to hit onto Demons and doing some bit of damage. They do have his ulti, but that's going to come back the other direction. Flyby, BKB pop, chasing after Ferrari, but they get the ulti out from the Shadow Demon, and now Axe is going to show up. If they can get a couple kills there, this is going to be huge. Already 1 Bloodstone charge, maybe going to be able to chase for more. But most importantly, that is Eclipse down, and now how does CDC try and defend this? Axe maybe in some trouble. They need to get the imprisonment. Need to keep her alive. All right, he's going to be able to hop out of there. Need to look for a similar type of thing from Zhao Wei. Takes down one. Demons gets the ulti alive at the last possible second. Nice stun from September. Keeping him alive, but for how much longer? It's not going to happen. No mercy at all from Newbie Boss. And Zhao Wei just saunters out of the base. Are they even going to be able to kill off this Shadow Demon? That should be a pretty quick and easy one. They go forward, but Demons is just gone as well. Ferrari 430 shows no mercy. Chakram on top for good measure, and another 4-person wipe. Maelstrom going to be picked up for the sniper. What a build! Treads, double Wraithband, Dragonlance, Mjolnir. Blessings upon a loyal. And he's still got his Fairy Fire to boot. Up top, Zhao Wei. Arrow going to connect onto September. Still a lot of damage being dealt out. He is going to end up going down. So they end up getting it. Whoa! Oh my God! Oh, I didn't catch it. Nicely played. All right, Inflame saving his buddy. You have these moments. All right, you do not want to fight into this. You have your moments for Newbie Boss where it looks great, but they need to back out right now. Somebody is making a call that they are not going to want to make. There's the jump forward. Axe control for the moment. Needs to get out of here. Taking a lot of damage. Blade Mail is finally going to be popped. They might be able to turn this back around, but a good chain away at the very least will keep 2 of their heroes alive. September looking. He actually just gets right-clicked and killed off. Chuan is here as well. Axe jumps through. Might be able to kill off June in just a second. Chakra up in. Oh, the jump through. Nicely played. They kill him for style points as well. Demon's gonna go down. Axe with the double kill, trying to take down June. Not quite in position to make it happen, but they do have the shrapnel. There is going to be the assassinate. Is not enough to get the kill. Still could run him down possibly. They want it. Looking for this pickoff. Realize that they're in the area. Chuan is also here. Leap forward with a little star storm as well. Could follow it up and Blade Mail jump. Oh, Chakram a little bit off the mark. They throw at the foot of Malice. And now people TPing in. Flyby, what are you doing? This is not where you want to be right now. They're going to come in with September, trying to get out of there. Axe still looking for the pickoff, but they're not going to be able to find it. Flyby, Brock Blow is going to end up going down. Oh my god, the Shadow Demon. All right, newbie boss actually coming in spades there. So this should be a pickoff. The big difference maker is that you have these heroes that are incredibly hard to deal with right now. On the side of, oh, newbie boss making a mistake there. That was not the play. They will kill off Demons maybe, as he is going to already have the ulti out and online. June looking for that Pit of Malice. Another arrow is going to come in. Not actually going to connect onto anybody. Axe going onto June. Drops low. Isn't going to die as of yet, but with the amp damage coming out from the Soul Catcher, that is going to be a kill. September also getting ran down now. Axe not quite able to take down Demons. They're still looking for more here. They have the sniper on the other side. Facing off against Inflame. He is going to find a kill. Inflame making the plays. The right clicks of Zhao 8 now are going to be able to take him down. Odie eventually pays for it. Granted, they're still playing spectacularly, but the decision making in game maybe leaving a little bit something to be wanting, as they do get the Roche and Aegis is there. September stuns up Axe. Demon's also going to be controlled. They have the Eclipse out. Zhao 8 Blade Mail. It's not doing a whole heck of a lot to Flyby though, and Flyby just continuing to be able to hit onto him. They're slowed down right now by the Wraith King ulti. Nice stun coming out in September. He is going to go down. Zhao looking for more. Flyby having already used that BKB. No way out for this Luna right now. I don't believe they are actually going to kill off another over here. The huge amount of damage coming out from the OD trying to get out for the moment, and it looks like the Inflame Dark Rifting away will be able to escape. So they lose the Sniper and the Mirana, but Dire Scan. Spot out that one is over there. They are wrapping around. This could be a really big pick. Do they have any vision? They spot out that, oh, there's the Shadow Demon. Zhao 8 there as well. They take down the thing and immediately get a Dark Rift down. See you later, nerds. We're gone. That is the power of the Underlord. Bold move to walk up that hill. I've seen so many teams just get team wiped there. As now kind of split up from the rest of them. Chuan spots one. Axe is there. This is not the initiation that they want. They might still be able to make something of it though. Inflame is there on top of one, starting to bring him down. Shadow Demon dead. A ton of damage comes out. He popped his BKB first as well. So Blade Mail not really doing much. And this is the problem. They need to be able to find something more there. September is going to go down. So they have the gem. Demon's trying to run away. Gem is still on the ground. Nobody's picking it up. June going to head over and try and get it, but it might be the death of him because of it. There is going to be the Dark Rift trying to head out. Oh, good play there by the OD. Going to save his buddy, and because the Dark Rift sends it back over that direction, he is going to live through it. Zhao 8, don't die to tower. The downside is now they don't have Underlord ulti. They don't have Sanity's Eclipse. They have regular Eclipse. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Zhao 8 in some trouble. There's the ulti down. Axe jumps in. Lots of damage. All right. The Imprisonment's going to keep him alive. Flyby pops the Eclipse. Needs to get out of there. In some trouble. Pull back in. Run away. The Elusive Beam. And no more hits are going to come through. September also stole a Chakra. Be down at Ferrari. Need to back out of there. Inflame? Inflame? AKB pop. Chuan is gone. And maybe they're going to be able to put down another September. He's going to die, but now you don't have the rest of his chakras. The rest of the lineup. Zhao 8 trying to run away. See, off cooldown at 8 seconds. Axe going to go into the backlines. Able to take down the, oh, maybe the other. They take down the Shadow Man. And if you can kill Flyby here, I think it's worth it, but it's a really bold move. There it is. Jump, and they get the kill. Monster kill streak for Axe, and the TP away. Not going to be there. Ultra for Inflame. having himself a monster game after what was a little bit of a disappointing start to the game. Say that he has 100, which he has a little bit less than that. You're going to lose 21 strength. For a long time, too. All right, Inflame, he's the eyes that you got to keep on this. September pulled back in again. Love the jump forward, connect on the September. BKB pop, they're both in there, but now the BKB comes out. 4-Axe going to try and go on to these heroes. Xiaowei is down for the first time. September also going to fall. Still trying to bring them low. Misses the chain. A little bit unlucky there through all of those trees. It didn't end up working out. Shadow Demon gone. Inflame still being monstrosity here in the midst of this fight. They're just all so freaking tanky and trying to kill off June. I don't know if it's going to actually happen. He has just got too much damage. Oh my god, the attribute reduction though. Oh, still dealing a good bit, and now with OD down, this is where things really start to turn back around. He is going to buy back, go into this fight. I don't know if they want to stick around now. Inflame, Sanity's Eclipse, still up and online. Atos down, jumps in, tries to bring him down. The tree is already gone, and it's going to be enough damage. They take him down. A triple kill right there. Excuse me, a double for Axe, who dies in the midst of throwing out those chakrams and pulling them back in. But now, no buyback on the OD for almost 2 minutes. This is a catastrophe. Look at how much damage was dealt in the fight by that Luna. Not to mention everybody else. It's just too much damage coming out from these cores, and Xiaowei is going to die, but that 40-second cooldown on his ulti, it doesn't really end up mattering. The buyback from the Abaddon, they want to try and hold this to the best of their ability. Xiaowei, Mjolnir Croc still on top of him. June in some trouble, going to drop, and they find that kill. It's still a lot of damage coming out from Flyby, but Axe back in the fray is going to try and bring him down yet again. There's the Shrine. They need to get out of here. BKB as well as Blade Mail. It's not looking good enough. Makes it over to the tree and should be able to get out of here. Blink Dagger on cooldown in just a little bit. Needs to walk out and is going to be able to escape. So they don't manage to find too much more off the back of that tier 3 tower going down. But CDEC realizing what this could be, they're going to try and go around behind, but do they realize what's happening here? Infla is there up front and center. They can catch him out now. Might be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, but the really good pin of Malice, they're not going to be able to get her with the Shadow Demon. So already in a little bit more trouble. September dropping low. Inflame as BKB's out. He's going to go down here, but June, there is going to be a jump away. And yeah, with that Dark Rift happening, they do fortify, but after the range barracks go down, now with all of these charges of shrapnel, still only one left at this point, they can continue to just get vision that they want off on top of these heroes and cause issues. All right, stealing away Wraithfire Blast. Xiaowei lifted up, controlled, and maybe in some trouble. He is going to have his ulti still. They pull him back down, all slowed up for the moment. Nobody dead as of yet from CDEC. Chuan is going to be forced to jump away. Does get caught in the pit of Malice, and they do have the Sheep Stick on top of him, so they take yet another. Range and melee both down for the moment. September stuns up Boss Man. Shadow Demon trying to run away. Force Tap out. The turnaround. BKB is there. Xiaowei wants to hit. He only got one right click, but now for right 430, trying to deal the damage. He's going to run low on the BKB shortly, but actually no, it's going to be enough. That might be enough to kill off Inflame. Is it going to happen though? Axe is going to jump in. The Sanity's Eclipse. Absolutely tremendous amounts of damage, and Axe is just not looking like she's going to do enough in this fight. Trying to make it work, and they're so low, but not quite close enough. Axe controlled and killed. 4 dead for Newbie Boss. Looking towards a mid-racks of their own. Axe is going to be back up. Time. You do not want to have to buy back at this stage if you can avoid it. The jump? Xiaowei? What? Whoa. Okay. All right. And there's the Dark Rift out. So they say if they keep it simple. But all right. This could be the one. They managed to take this right here. Buyback status is available for several of these heroes. Gets the stun on the demons, turns now on to more. Arrow is going to miss. A little bit off the mark for Chuan. Trying to find a kill. Not there as of yet. Pit of Malice is down. Taking some damage. Shadow Demon is gone. Xiaowei, the first death is out. Can they find anything off the back of this though? BKB charges low. Inflame very dead, and maybe they can get him now. Arrow is going to connect. They do bring down Inflame. Nicely played there, at least for the moment. He has buyback available if they need to go for it. Pop in the shrines as well. They don't have a creep wave now. They aren't going to buy back on Inflame. It looks like Xiaowei is dead. And now they do decide to buy back on Inflame and trying to run away. Ferrari 430 needs to pop his BKB and just TP, I think. BKB TP, get out of there. Run away. All right, good decision. Vision-wise, neither team really has substantial vision. The CDs here are able to force the fight out here. It'd be quite good. Another arrow, just fishing, looking for anywhere to catch it. There's the jump forward, and Flame again catches that Shadow Demon. Positioning has not been on a mark, and again, another Dark Rift. Yeah, they can do it every time. Oh my god. Now that moment. Feeling like it might just be the Timber Chain. All right, they connect. Throw in one of the Chakrams. They're able to keep them out of the Roche Pit for the moment. Flyby almost gets hit by the arrow, able to dodge away from it for the moment. They jump forward, they catch on to Zhao Wei. They stun up for a moment. Inflame as well. Axe is there, jumps through all of them. September, very low, not dead, saved by Inflame. Well played as well. They Shadow Demon ulti goes off onto Flyby, and they are going to try and go for the Uber out of there. Can they make it? Ooh, everybody left alive. Honestly, they might have just... Axe probably would have gone down there. I think that might have been the moment where you actually cancel. I don't know if June should have done that. If they kill off Axe in that instance, now Roche is down. They're going to get this. They come back in Sage Eclipse. They're not going to be able to bring down the Timbersaw. Oh, great play there by Ferrari. Force snapping away and getting the Hurricane Pike off of Inflame. He's forced to eat the cheese, but Inflame is going to go down. Now up here on the high ground, they're starting to chase after more. Flyby, get out of here if at all possible. I'm not sure if it is though. No more Dark Rift anymore. They take down Chuan, has had the Aegis for some reason. Chaos is happening all throughout the map. As June is going to get chased down. A couple more hits is all they need. They pop back on the Rubik, but with no Inflame for 100 seconds, this might have been enough. 66 minutes in, they get this done. He didn't throw out the Pit of Malice. Looks like he canceled it for the moment. They do finally throw it now. Axe is up front and center. There is going to be the jump away. Shadow Demon not going to be brought down. They get the keep stick onto Flyby as well, trying to get the chase in. It looks like with this Zhao Wei front out so low, he's going to die. The rest of his team, where are they? They need to get here and help out Axe, being the gatekeeper for the moment while Ferrari continues to hit away. They're not going for the tier 4s, instead opting to go for the mega creeps, which in questionable play a little bit possibly. Demons ulti pop going on to September, trying to bring him down. They do chain through, very low but not dead as of yet. September will survive there. Everybody's still left alive as Axe, a little bit left alone on an island, is gonna go down. I back immediately for the Timbersaw. Cannot afford to die here and gets in on top of that creep. Alright, bops the BKB, the turn. I think that they might have been able to do it. Demons does go down now, and with the illusions of the Luna being created, Flyby getting stunned up and possibly even taken down, they just need to start hitting these barracks, start hitting the towers. Finish it off. They're dotting their I's and crossing their T's to make sure that they don't throw this game away. But June trying to contain and trying to kill. Lotus Orb keeping him, at least for the moment, slightly tanky as Axe is going to pull these Chakrams back in, trying to take down Flyby. Another Sheep's out and online. BKB popped. And the second BKB for this Timbersaw. Still no Inflame. 10 seconds left until the raid boss comes back. But by the time that happens, as the Eclipse comes out, everybody should be able to escape, with maybe the exception of the Shadow Demon trying to run away. Triple arrow connects on the Flyby. Get out of here, it's scatter shot time. And Inflame can only look on in dismay as his entire team has been forced to buy back. Big, large, and in charge. 3,700 gold. Are they gonna go for this? Inflame jumps into everybody. The Lotus Orb takes it off immediately. Okay, maybe a bait out, possibly. He goes on to September now. September is going to get forced after the high ground, brought down in the end. And feels almost as if he baited his team into that one. Inflame, definitely a bit of a weird decision-making process right there. Sure about this. And now another opportunity to go in. No Rubik for 80 seconds. They need that form of disable, and well, Zhao Wei is gone upon. Inflame is there. Damage is being dealt out. If they can get Flyby in the area, they can start to bring these heroes down. Look at the damage from that Glaives. Flame still very low, but not dead as of yet. And now Zhao Wei is going to jump forward, trying to bring down Demons. Feeling her procs as well, starting to hit away onto these heroes. Triple arrow going out, going to connect onto Demons. He's gone for the moment. Still a Lincoln Spear on top of him. Flyby hits a couple more shots there onto Chuan. Still doing a good bit of damage. Axe is up front and center as well. Another Lotus Orb on her. And definitely being that stalwart defense here with the jump forward. Oh, and play, trying to keep him alive. In flame, in some trouble. Are they going to be able to do it? Bye-bye. They take the kill on the Wraithing. That's a double buyback. I don't know if they should stick around here. This might be a little bit too much to ask, as they have been able to take down In Flame, but now a double buyback. I think the Newbee are putting themselves in a bit of an awkward position. Jumps forward, tries to bring down In Flame. If they can get him, it would be great, but if they can't, it's going to be terrible. Axe is trying to kill Flyby, gets disrupted for the moment, and June's starting to drop low. They do get that kill. Flyby hitting really hard. She's going to kill everybody. Rampage for Ferrari, but is it enough? Yeah, that's going to be it. Good game gets called. Ferrari doing far too much there in the end. Oh my God. Woo, Newbee boss. Woo, baby. Who's retired now?